What's going on, everyone? This is your host, author Anthony Avina. Welcome to another daily video. This video, as you can tell from the title, is Should You Be a Writer? And I'm gonna, just a couple points I thought I'd throw out there just in case you're considering writing something, whether it be, fiction, nonfiction, short story, novel, book, memoir, essay, poem, whatever you are passionate about. Here are some topics to think about. First of all, do you have an idea? Is there an idea in your head that is just getting you so excited that you have to put it down on paper or a computer, wherever you choose to write? Is there an idea in your head, or are you finding that you have to force ideas, out of you? And there's a difference between writer's block and just having nothing to write about and just trying to force it. You can't force writing. Writing has to come naturally to you. If the answer is yes, you do have an idea, my suggestion, just write. Don't worry about editing right now. Don't worry about getting everything in perfect order. Sit down at your computer or your, whatever you write on, and just start writing. The editing and perfecting of everything will come later. If you have a full-fledged idea and you want to map it out, that's fine too. I do the same thing. I map out my stories. But, just write. The other thing to consider is, do you enjoy writing? That's the biggest takeaway I think I've ever taken from writing is I didn't know whether I wanted to be a writer until I actually started writing. If you start writing and you feel like you're not as into it as when you first got the idea, if you're finding that it's taking you a long time because you just aren't into the idea anymore, it might be time to consider that you don't want to be a writer, but you have great ideas. And there's nothing wrong with that. But if you're writing and you get lost in the process, if you find that you sat down to write one chapter and then realize it's 4 hours later and you've written 5 chapters, that's when you know you're a writer. So I guess just a couple of quick takeaways from this video that I could give you is, do you enjoy writing? Do you have ideas that come naturally to you? Or do you have to force the ideas? If you have to force the ideas, then maybe writing isn't your forte. Maybe it's not for you. But I highly encourage anyone who does have ideas, who is passionate about writing, but they're nervous about putting their ideas and their thoughts out there, or putting themselves out there in general. Before you think about publishing, just write it. And when you're done writing, turn to people you trust, your friends or family, significant others, loved ones, or you can find peer support on social media, whatever you're most comfortable with. But don't be afraid to put yourself out there. That's something I learned too, is once you stop being afraid and you just go for it, it's really one of the most rewarding feelings to see your work out there in both digital space and in physical format. The first time I ever held my book in my hand was amazing. So, should you be a writer? Answer those questions I posed to you down below, and if you should be a writer, go ahead and go to it. Don't be afraid. Push yourself and really get into the process. And if you guys have written something, whether it's on Wattpad, fan fiction, or if you've actually published a book, leave your comments down below letting me know what it is and what you did. And if you are a writer, tell me what you love about it. And if you're not a writer, tell me what you enjoy about reading, or what got you interested in writing in the first place, if you are thinking of considering to be a writer. Thank you guys for watching this short video. I appreciate it. Leave your comments down below. Give this video a big thumbs up. Like this video, comment on it, favorite it, and share it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. It would mean the world to me if you could. Click that eye in the sky for today's recommended videos, playlists, and more. And we will see you guys next week, or for the next episode of Ada. Take it easy. Long days and pleasant nights, my friends.